Everybody, how are you? I hope everybody's good. Every Sunday I get tired after the meeting. And I think it's because I don't drink enough water before. Oh, my meds. Oh, I just whacked my toe. My meds. Let me turn this around. I don't want you to see my behind. Oh, now I take my heart medication before the meeting. I take my diuretics after for a reason. So I don't want to get up several times during the meeting. Because I barely made it after my first time. I think I had to run. No, I had to go to the ladies' room right away. I think, and I got it out. That's why when someone says, "I'm sure you don't need no water," no, I'm good. No, your hard candy, you're good though. Mm. Okay, so I'm gonna go through my book to show you. Let's see if okay. Yeah, I'm tired. I don't know. Maybe I will take like Sunday and when I get back from the meeting, I can have lunch. Have lunch. Relax a bit, and then take a nap and come on at an evening. Let me know what you think. Would you do that? So once again, I'll go over this. There's wet on dry. That's acorns, caterpillar, fern, ladybug, clovers, flowers, monarch, tree, moth, dogwood. See, I read up until tree. I have to read moth, dogwood, rose, mushroom, and cabin. Oh, cabin looks a little difficult. That looks a little scary. So, but then there's wet on wet, chickadee, feathers, snail, hummingbird, bluebird, tortoise, squirrel, leaves. My favorite. Wild roses, daisies, trout. Painting fur. Hedgehog, bumblebee, bear, skunk, chipmunk, fawn, raccoon, rabbit, coyote, beaver, and fox. Ink and washed. Butterfly, mountain ash leaf, stoat, salamander, pine cone, mouse, raspberry, tree frog, owl, grasshopper, trillium. I don't know what that is. Wolf. It's called a titmouse. Lily pad. Titmouse and lily pad. About the author. You want to? Yeah, I'm tired right now, man. We'll see how long this lasts. I might be on here only an hour or so. And lay down, set my alarm clock for 2 hours, and just lay near the window. Because then you get your rest even if you don't sleep. I'm proud of myself. At my meeting, I believe I said 3 comments and I read a scripture. Yeah. Both me and, I sat with the Taylors today. Both me and Mrs. Taylor rose the hand to read a scripture. Yeah, it's funny. It was a 10. It was long, and I wanted to try it, man. Yeah, so we both could have done it. So sometimes if it's long scriptures, they'll split it up. And I was so ready to do it. Oh, sorry. Hi, whoever's here. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm just setting up Google. Even though sometimes Jess don't come to my streams because, you know, her ailments, and that's fine. I understand 100,000%. I still send her the invitation so she knows I'm on. And then she can come if she wants. Sometimes she lurks, and sometimes we don't know she's here. And sometimes I have a feeling she's here. Imagine the beginning of summer and you break your femur bone. Oh, I can imagine that. This kid came to school limping. I'm like, what happened to you? On the way home from school, he broke his leg bad. It was bad. I'm like, how are you walking? The doctor didn't want me to go to school this month. It was a bad break. It wasn't healing at first because the doctor thought he was moving. He says, I'm not doing nothing on my leg. He says, my dad picks me up to go potty. He always said potty because he had 7 younger sisters. It's actually his stepfather. His stepfather cared for him so much. What am I doing that for? What am I doing? I don't. Oh, maybe I was trying to get my coffee. And it's like, yeah, so it wasn't healing. And he said, oh, try another cast. And he tried another cast. Instead of, you know, taking another x-ray, finding out what's wrong. The bone had that much separation and they needed to be freshed off, so they had to be set. You know those exterior frames that they put on the legs? The screws went into the leg and everything. That's what he had on. He finally went to another hospital. I went, what hospital did you go to? And he goes, well, I didn't go to Rhode Island. I went, why? That's the best hospital. You may have to wait for hours and hours, but he goes, well, we went there later. We went there time, and they took my cast off and took x-rays, and he should have had surgery that day. And so the doctor says if he has a permanent limp after this next year, you do have grounds for to sue. Get a lawyer now. So he's right then and there. It's okay. You're going with him to surgery, and they did it right away. And they went to call a lawyer. Yep, the lawyer went there right away. So here's the colors they suggest you to use. But if you don't have the exact names, just you probably have something close to it. So I do not have umber of any kind. Ochre, not yellow ochre, yellow. Okay, where's that paper? Yellow something. I have burnt sienna. Oh, yellow sienna. Yeah, I use the yellow sienna. Then the sienna alone. I think we're going to be using that today. I have sienna instead of ochre. I mean umber. Oh my gosh. I don't have Indian red, I don't think. So, fine. I have to do red sienna. No, that's sienna. It's not red sienna. Indian red. I don't have Indian red. I can use sienna. So there's ivory black, raw umber, burnt umber, Indian red, mauve, yellow ochre, rose, hooker's dark green, sap green, crimson, indigo, burnt sienna, Payne's gray, ultramarine, and medium yellow. So then I'm going to show you the pictures that I did. So here's the first one, the testing. So I think I did fairly good. These two are close in it. Caterpillar, I did it opposite, but I can do it whatever I want. No, I think I did it right. But I don't know why that's so wrong it looks. I don't know. I don't know. And then I did the fern. I had trouble mixing the greens and stuff, and it kept drying out. So I'm like, you know what? It's the fern of many colors. And now today, ladybug. Okay, so ladybug. This ladybug is created using 2 shades of red and a little bit of white pencil for highlighting details. The center of the back appears darker and gets lighter as the color moves out and toward the edges. You can use black paint or a black pen for the black details. And down here it says crimson, Indian red, which I have, ivory black. I have ivory black. So, round brush number 6 works well. 3 colors of paint, white pencil, black ink pen, optional. Start by filling the body of the ladybug with crimson red. Make this a light wash as it will be the base for the following layers. Let the base layer dry for a few minutes. Applying the second layer This time adding a more pigmented Indian red to the top center of the back. Using less water with result in higher pigmentation. Let the paint dry once again, then fill in the black portions such as the head and the legs with either ivory blue paint or an ink pen. Make sure to leave white details on the head portion untouched. It doesn't say the word portion. I don't know why I said it. Add spots to the back and finish by adding a new white highlighted to the red as pictured. There's not much, it's just right here. Okay, I didn't even wait about this. Now I have to find, do I have crimson red? Cadmium red, cadmium orange, vermilion, scarlet, magenta, deep magenta, madder red, rose red. Madder red. So that's rose red I opened. I'll do crimson red. It's 103 and that's you know what? I got the red wrong in the wrong place. It's already undone. Come on, orange, you go to the left. Yep, there you go. Okay. That's why I got coffee. I don't drink coffee before the meeting. It's weird. When I started going to Thursday's meeting as well, I got sick after that. I'm like, is that a sign not to go? But no. I know for a fact it wasn't. That was the devil trying to stop me. Nothing could stop me from going to my meetings. So, but the red, wait, let me read these, because I might be red. I mean, I might be wrong. Yeah, that's county next to vermilion. Yep, alright, I'm right. It just looks orangey for some reason. Okay. Let's see, Anna. What do they say? What size? Oh, oh, oh. Sorry. I don't have my paintbrushes near me. Sorry. But the songs today wasn't on the list to listen to like I usually do. But that was okay because I'm home. Yeah, so I might keep these sets out. Well, I'll show you what I do with my paintbrushes. See, I pull it down like that. So 6. No, that's an 8. I don't want the 8. So I have an 8 round. No, that's not a round. I have a 10 round. I don't have a 6 round. 1.5 cats. I have no idea what that says. I thought I had a 6. I don't think, yes I don't. Oh, it says right here, I think. No, I don't. We have 5 rounds. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Make sure I have all my rounds. 4. 5. Yep. No, we don't have a 6. So I'm gonna have to use an 8, I guess. Or just use my... Oh, I'm stupid. This is a 6. Oh, good heavens. Oh, boy. And we got 1 liner, 1 flat, 2 dagger, and 1... Oh, that says cat's tongue. Okay. I'm going... I knew I had a 6. But there's no one here. Everybody's sleeping? Or everybody's live. Who knows? I never checked. So, yeah, I'm stalling. Try to wake up, guys. Okay? I don't want that. I'm checking if she is on. No. Okay. So I can stay on. So what it says first is do a wash on the body. So the black can be done later with the Sharpie. Yay! So round. So do a wash. Okay. You okay? Oh, I forgot to put this on. My water already. I could do this without getting water too messy. There we go. I think that's good. Oh no, I have this. I think this is too thick. That's too thick. So the high school I went to out in Indiana, it was a long time ago. I moved with my sister thinking it'll be better for me and stuff. After several weeks, it was a mistake, but the school I went to, the high school I went to, they didn't believe in keeping kids back. You just stayed back in that one grade. I said, what if you fail all your grades? No, because so I told him I stayed back. I'm in 10th grade. So here you don't stay back. I says, well, I'm in 10th grade. There's nothing about. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of paint on the thing wasted. Okay, it's not quite a wash, but it's light coat. Maybe I need to learn about wash. Now I'm soaking the red sienna while that's drying. So guys, if you're watching, it's a long wait because I don't have a gun to dry it. So whatever gun I can find, I hope it's a chargeable one, you know. So now we just have to wait. We're on fish tonight. I think Kristen said roasted roasted carrots. Oh, those carrots are gonna be good. I'm just gonna tell them, just don't cook them to the mush. Oh, Brittany agrees with me about the zucchini. Undercooked. You have to have it a little crisp. Not mushy and gushy. Yep. I'll eat it that way. Yep. I want eggplant so bad. Yeah, eggplant's so good. So do we have to mix any? Okay. Let the base layer dry for a few minutes. Apply a second layer, this time adding a more pigmented Indian red to the top center of the back, using less water with result in a higher pigment. So it's along the base here and make like just shadow the top. That's all. I have to let it dry a little bit. I thought I kept that other piece of paper towel. I guess I got rid of it. Maybe I can go like this. Like this. Just lift it up on my pens. Up my paintbrush. There we go. See? I find a way to clean it up. At least most of it. That's why I can't wait for a palette. I need a palette. There you go. Oh, there's another. I got 3 brushes out. I got a liner out. I don't know why. Oh, I used the liner for the fern. It was just easier. Okay. All right, I am going to dilute this. It's quite dark, and I do not think it's the right color shade. So I'm going to mix some paint. Okay. You got to learn to mix colors, you know. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't want to have a lot on my pen brush. It could be a little dark. That's okay. Let me get this on. Let me get a tad more of the brown. Let that dry. No, I don't think this will be a problem. There we go. I think. Yeah. And then I will blend the edges. So don't keep saying, oh, you can see it. No kidding. I'm going to give the other part a little darker. Okay. Hello, David. Yes, I am. I'm in the beginning. He already left. Okay. So all I have to do is the black part. So am I doing the paint, black paint, or I think I. I'm gonna. Hey, Mandy, how are ya? I hope you're well. So this part it says for the black, fill in the black portion such as the head and lens with either ivory black paint or an ink pen. Make sure to leave the white details on the head untouched. That's good. So I'm going to use an ink pen. And if you choose to use the ink pen, go slow. I told them when I'm done with this, I'm definitely going to call it Maya. So, um, but it doesn't look right to me, but. That's cool. I'm painting. So, they show eyes on the top of the head. It's weird. All right. The eyes are, I don't know. Okay. I have to. I heard however many spots that a ladybug has, that's how old they are. But I don't know if that's true. People surprised me. It's supposed to be watercolor and you use it on a Sharpie. It says I can use this on an ink pen. it's also optional. But I do need to get a white pen, so. Oh, right about here. Ow. That hurt. I had it right around there. So, I'll fix this. And I'll also do this. There you go. That's good. I have my pencils right here. So, right around here, you do like, like, part and right around here. It's optional. You don't really have to do it. That's it. That one. So I said I was going to put Maya's name right above it. I hope this is spelled right. And add spots to the back and finish by adding a few white highlights to the red as pictured. And that's what I did. And I have to fix a little spot of the red, if you can see, right near the black spot. So you just do go, go. And there we go. That's all it really needs. Just that. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's good. I like it. I like it. It's fun. This book is fun. It's gonna get us so hard. We're gonna get freaked out. Alright, so we're gonna be doing clovers next. But I am going to stop here. Maybe later on I'll come back on because I am tired. I think I need to rest. So I will see you later. Love, don't judge. Until next time.